Hey everybody, welcome back to the Bearded Kim with me, Born Bearded Dave, and Raised Bearded AA Ron. Aaron, how the heck are you?
Hey, I'm doing
Just lower
great.
my
I'm on
phone there a little
vacation,
bit.
so
That's good. That's good. They an uninterrupted vacation this time, hopefully.
I shut my phone off. So yeah, it's uninterrupted.
That's one way to get
My
it
work phone
uninterrupted.
is shut off.
Right. Well, Aaron, we got a few people in here already. We'll go ahead and start saying hi. I know some of these I highlighted the other day. I'm pretty sure we got this guy in here a few times. Chris, appreciate you being here.
How's it going, Chris?
Kenny popped in just a little while ago. Said he's going to miss tonight. He's taking the girls to a swim at the hotel pool. We'll catch the replay. Emma and him both placed third place in their beard categories. That's awesome.
Nice.
And then we got Kiki. Kiki, appreciate you being here.
Kiki, how's it going?
Hi, Alicia. I won't ignore
Hey,
you
babe.
today. I'm going to try not to anyway. It's never intentional, it just happens.
Mm-hmm.
Viking Papa, appreciate you being here.
Viking, how's it going?
Valhar, appreciate you being here. Hope
How's it
everything is
going?
going well. Yeah, they were on TBR. I believe that was yesterday, if I got my days right.
Mm-hmm.
It was an awesome show.
A little bit of a late start.
Stanley, appreciate you being here. Yeah, it
Stanley,
was.
how's it going?
They had a little bit of a late start. They had the some technical difficulties, but they got through it. It worked out. Rob, appreciate you being here, brother. Hope everything's going well.
How's it going, Rob?
And Romy. Yeah, I guess the show can start now that Romy's here. Everybody cooking dinner and can't get to the comments. Well, you know what? We will be here, brother, when you're able to. We got Ray Smokey. Appreciate you being here.
How's it going, Ray?
And Jables, appreciate you being here, brother. And we got Chris from True North. What is happening, brother? All
How's it
is
going, Chris?
good. Loving that intro. Yeah, we put that together after the 24-hour live stream, and we just figured, hey, there were so many great things that were happening that night. We just want to make sure we get some of that into the intro. So, how is everybody doing tonight? Let me get back to my comments that I just closed for some reason. And we got Miss K. Appreciate you being here, babe, as always. Let's see. I think so far we might be caught up. Aaron, what do you think?
Mm,
Think we're caught up here?
I think we missed Becky. How's it going, Becky?
Oh, Becky, appreciate you being here. And we also have Mike. Appreciate you being here.
Mike, how's it going?
They just had Tara on Bishop's show just a little while ago. That's awesome. Just getting home and getting my flower power. Jay, appreciate you being here, brother. Trying to get us caught up here a little
No,
bit.
I didn't. But there is something a little different with my beard today. I forgot. I haven't used a stripper this week, and I'm planning on doing that tonight. So it's not flowing like it normally does. So I need to get it, reset it. So probably looking a little different because of that.
Right. I'm full. We just finished dinner. What was for dinner, Aaron? That actually sounds like something I'm gonna have to do after the show today is get something to eat.
We had teriyaki chicken and rice.
Oh, is that recipe that you were showing me? Huh?
Yep.
Sounds
Yeah, it's
good.
really good. It is really good.
A little too early for the food segue, but we will most likely get there, I'm sure. Let's see. Well, you'll tell us that you're okay. I am okay, guys. And thank you for everybody that reached out on Tuesday when I missed Tuesday's show. Um, there was a couple of things that I needed to do, and a couple reactions that my body was having, so I needed to run down to the hospital and get everything checked out. But I think we're getting everything pretty much locked down. My blood pressure was really high, and I haven't taken my blood pressure medication in quite a few months, so I think getting that back on track is definitely helping a lot. So thank you everybody who checked in and just to check in and make sure that I was okay. It really does mean a lot. So thank you guys so much. Good poster moment for a strip wash. Yep, yep. And Rob, appreciate you being here, brother. Just stripped mine before work tonight. And yeah, we're gonna be asking about some wins this week as well, guys. Beard looks amazing, Aaron. So good. Let me take you on a sushi.
Hey, I'm all for it.
Thank you, Valhart. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling better. I think everything's just starting to regulate now, so things are slowly getting better. So let's see. Yeah, absolutely. Much better than I was. Certain issues haven't come back up yet, so we're kind of hoping this was the issue. So,
Good.
well,
Sounds good.
guys, let's go ahead and bring in. Unless there's anything in particular you want to bring up right now, Aaron, that's up to you.
No, not necessarily. I mean, still dieting, so doing all right.
Right? How'd that going? Pretty good.
Yeah, lost another couple pounds.
Being over there yesterday, me and Kay stopped by um, at Papa Sofa's and visited with AA Ron a little bit. And tell you what, man, you're looking good. You could definitely tell that you're losing some weight. And and I felt like I was having a really good beard day yesterday. And I'm like, okay, beard looks good. You get those days like, man, everything's just falling the way where it should. And then Papa Sofa pops up out of the bathroom,
Right.
and
Yeah.
it's like he didn't even have to try to do anything with his beard, and it just put me to shame. And I'm like, man, I mean,
Yeah.
he's really
He's
embracing those waves, and
he's
yeah,
got probably at least an inch on me, and we
if
started at
not
the
a little
same
more,
time,
yeah,
if not
yeah,
more. I think he could probably double knot his where I can't yet.
yeah,
I'm starting to get to a point where I can put it in a ponytail or a tail, but I think he can double knot or double do his.
yeah,
Um, it's a lot longer than mine even, and yeah, he's just keeps it going.
yep. And it was just looking really good too. After that initial shape up, it's just you wonder if he's going to need another shape up soon, and honestly, probably not much at all. Um, at least she'll get you something from the drive-through, but you got to sit in the car. Bishop, appreciate you being here, brother.
What's going, Bishop?
Let's see. Dave and Aaron shirts are looking big on them now. I have gone down a size, so I'm not too sure about the t-shirt size, but as far as my my work slacks and things like that, I've definitely lost a little bit there.
Yeah, I feel like my shirts are starting to hang on me a little different now.
Yep, they are. I'll stay in the car. Don't want to intrude on your date.
I'm sure they have some kind of chicken there, man. They usually do.
Right. Yeah, you know what? I might you know, if I can get around to not ignoring her, you know, we might just go grab a burger or something because I know you and Jay got that sushi date, and I know Miss K likes sushi. And if Alicia don't, I guess I can not ignore her for the day. We can find something. I'm sure. Papa Soba is raising the bar. He absolutely is, guys. Man, I wish I would have gotten a picture of it yesterday. But yeah, his beard is looking amazing. I don't have a beard, but got 8-9 inches cut off my hair. I thought that was a little different.
Yeah, it's a little shorter, a lot shorter. It looks good.
Phil, appreciate you being here, brother.
Phil, how's it going?
And an update for Romy. My beard's been looking decent, but full of knots every single day. Today was brutal. I'm just accepting the fact that this is me. If I want a beard, knots daily. Well, hopefully there's some things that we can do to help, kind of relieve some of those knots, and maybe with a little bit of, a little bit of gravity and things. Hopefully we can help you get through those knots to where they're not so bad. Randall, appreciate you being here. Sorry if I missed you coming in earlier. Congrats to both of you. Stanley, really appreciate that. It's one of those things that we've been sticking with it. So I don't think I've stuck with a diet like this in quite some time. So and then of course I do have a cheat day here and there, and just get me a nice big burger, and I wind up eating too much of it too fast and wind up regretting it, but I don't want to smell the fishies. Yeah, yeah. It's not necessarily the smell. I think it's more of the texture for me. Even the texture of some of the rice just doesn't hit me quite right.
Have you ever even tried like sushimi, where it's just a
Yes.
fish on a rice block?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I don't think but
Well, I'm not big on fish as it
you
is.
must have
And,
had some bad stuff then.
that's possible, but one of the places where we would get sushi over at Takumi's, and yeah, I couldn't do
You
it.
don't get sushi out of one of those places. You gotta go to a
Yeah.
sushi restaurant,
Uh,
not a tapenaki restaurant.
I can't seem to hit that bar of a sushi bar simply because I don't like sushi, and I don't think that I'm going to enjoy the experience. So, yeah. Let's see. It's a lot, Alicia. I suppose we can grab a burger and go to an In-N-Out. Well, it
Well, I
depends
don't
on
think.
if that's here or that's somewhere else.
Yeah, I don't think they have those East Coast yet. I think they're working on it though. They're supposed to be
Um, I
going
believe they definitely hit
Midwest or
Midwest. Yeah.
mid. Yeah.
Zachary, appreciate you being here. And you have a question, feel free to get that question out, and we'll get to it as soon as possible. Yeah, I do it every few years. It needed it. And both of you are doing and looking great. Really appreciate that. Usually grab the hair close to the face and tear through the knots with a pick to make it work. I've tried everything, slow it down, all the junk. Yeah. Zachary says, every time I straighten my beard with a beard brush, a few hairs get snagged. Is this normal? If so, how to avoid this? Um, yeah, sometimes you'll grab some hairs. It shouldn't be too often. One of the things that you should probably do, make sure that you're doing definitely is, wet your beard, get the oil in, and use a wide tooth comb to brush through prior to using the straightener. That will probably help quite a bit. And don't just rip through it. Like Romy was saying, slow down a little bit, and you're going to lose a few hairs here and there in the straightener, in your brush, or just randomly shedding. Keep trying to
Yeah,
say shredding for some reason.
use my round brush.
You're right there.
Yeah, my earpiece fell out. No, I usually use my round brush right before as I'm using the straightener, and
Mhm.
I'll push it whichever way I'm going to use the straightener. Like if I'm going to push it this way, like if I start doing this,
Mhm.
I'll brush it like this first, and then I'll use the straightener on it, and then I'll brush it back down. With the
Right.
brush, I'll do the same thing on this side, or with the the middle here. I'll brush it out first before I straighten it. That
Right.
helps with the snags.
Yep. Anything you could do to allow the heated brush to glide smoother is definitely going to help. And using a comb or a brush below the straightener as you're coming down will also help you give you that little extra tension if you need it as well. It just kind of depends on how straight you're wanting to go with it as well. I like nigiri more than salmon or tuna on top of the white rice with the soy sauce and the wasabi. You might be speaking your language there, Aaron.
Curry is good. Yeah, it's good.
Let's see. I love sushi. Tana had it for dinner tonight. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, you might be going too fast. I think balloon string when you're trying to curl it. Yeah, it's definitely possible. Might be going a little too fast. Take your time with it. If you find that you're over straightening, turn down the heat a little bit. Um, some of us we try to rush through it because we have the heat up a little high, and we don't want to leave it in there for very long. Turn down the heat a little bit, slow it down a little bit. Might be doing all right there.
Yeah, I'm still trying
Frankie?
to get used to the weird octane one. So
Right. And every straightener is a little bit different too. Frankie, appreciate you being here.
Frankie, how's it going?
Like I find that the beard octane ones, the tongs on those are a little further apart, so you're not getting as much tension there. Um, but I'll use both, one at a time, of course, but just kind of depending on what kind of look I'm wanting to go with. Um, I don't use the beard octane as slowly. I do pull that one through a little bit quicker, but it kind of helps keep a little more texture in certain areas. Hey, bub. Hope everything's going well with you. Let's see. FY Alicia, sushi spots don't smell fishy.
They're not supposed to.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if they smell
No, they
fishy,
shouldn't.
it's bad fish.
Yeah. Let's see. Matthew, how's it going? And his hair is getting thick with three C's.
Yeah, he definitely needs a haircut and
Yep.
needs some shape to it.
Yep. There you go. It's true, but in my mind they do. I was saying, hey, we got Scott. Appreciate you being here, brother. Hope everything is going
Scott,
well. Everybody in the bar getting tipsy. Let's see. The correct way to eat sushi is with wasabi.
yeah, wasabi and a little bit of soy sauce. Yeah, no. If
Sushi's
I
a
hadn't
boo boo
already
for me.
eaten, I'd be getting hungry because I do like sushi a lot.
So I have not. Well, I did eat a little bit today, but not really satisfied with what I ate today. Not one of my favorite meals out of that pack that I've gotten. So I'm looking forward to trying something a little different. Let's see. And we can't go without saying hi to this gentleman right here. Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening, all. Santa Tom, hope everything is going well. I saw that you had a live today. I'm gonna have to catch that on a replay tonight when I go to break. That is one thing about working graves, Aaron. Yeah, if I miss some of these shows because I've slept through, I can always turn around and kind of watch them through on my breaks, and breaks go really quick though. So let's see. Matthew had his first band camp today. Nice.
The guy's jealous.
You still
Yeah,
going
he
with
had like
the?
a
Is he still
trumpet.
going with the trumpet? Okay.
Yeah.
Got stuck.
He's doing pretty good. He's sounding better.
Nice. I thought he was planning on going into saxophone or something at some point.
I don't think you're not in jazz band yet, are
you? I'll start in jazz band when the year starts.
So next year.
Okay.
I'm already in a jazz band right now.
And Santa Tom says he is jealous of that young man's hair.
I don't really
I'll
see
tell you what,
why.
I'm starting
It's
to.
kind of hard to deal with sometimes.
Yeah. That'd be too much work for me. And Ginger? He might have a little bit of red going through there. Aaron, you know more than I do. You got any ginger going through that hair?
What?
Well, it's definitely lighter than mine.
Well,
I'd have to take a closer look. I think it's more of a light brown, honestly.
it is
Yeah.
light brown.
Flatter on the top than usual. Yep.
Oh, they're talking about ginger from on sushi. Yeah, ginger root.
My
yes,
bad.
That's cleanse the palate before you have another piece. Yeah, that's yeah.
Ginger and soy sauce Mexican can't handle. Can't stand spice, and wasabi tastes like
Wasabi is
cleanser.
just like a quick heat. It's not even that bad. It's like hot mustard from Chinese places, you know.
J Farm, appreciate you being here.
Because
How's it going, J Farm?
I was the only trumpet player with a golden trumpet. The other players had silver.
Well, that's what they bought for the school.
Yeah, man. Wait, I read that
I was
wrong.
the only eighth grade that was a trumpet player there.
Let's see. Lewis has his security job back, 7 a.m., 7 p.m. A lot easier now. Better time for him. He likes it. That's awesome. All right, guys. Since we're on that subject, Bud, appreciate you being here. I'm trying to catch everybody as they're coming in. Ellie, appreciate you being here as well. She's at a comedy show and can't stay, but hope everyone is doing well. Thank you for stopping in. All right, guys, your wins for this week. I know a couple of you guys have gotten a hold of me this week. If you like to announce your wins, we would love to celebrate them here on this show. That's what this show is about. Coming together, celebrating our wins, going through our hard times, and helping each other get through some of those hard times. If you got a win out there for this week that you'd like to announce, feel free to do so, and we'd love to celebrate it. Let's see. Ginger is delicious. Most of the wasabi isn't actually real and just dyed horseradish. I've heard that too. I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Chris, but I've heard that real wasabi is actually pretty expensive for one, and two, it's you need quite a bit to make very little, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, there's a lot of people that dye horseradish instead of it being actual wasabi. You're on mute, bud.
There is a fresh wasabi and a paste. The fresh wasabi, you have to have a It's like a little plate with little spikes on it, and you rub it on there until you get your desired amount, and then you add that. It's a lot stronger than regular paste. I don't
Sure.
think they dye horseradish. I think it's just a different
I have
thing.
heard that some places do that, but yeah, I don't eat it, so I really wouldn't know much about it. So
Oh, I don't really care for horseradish, so it could be the same
yeah,
thing, but I don't think so.
Kenny, you made it. Appreciate it. Appreciate you
Hey,
being here, and congratulations on that third place for you and Emma. That's awesome, Miss Sofa.
Hud, how's it going, man? I don't think we caught him in earlier.
Pud. Yep. Appreciate you being here, Pud. I think I might have when you blacked out there for a second.
Okay.
I have a real jar of wasabi in my own chopsticks. Nice. So win for the week, made it through the week and got my hair chopped and highlighted. Nice. Valhar Ventrez live. Take your sense in the car. I believe that's a win as well. Hearing some good things about that. And Rob, I got the promotion. I've been working hard to get stoked. That is awesome, brother. I know you've been trying for a while to get that promotion, and congratulations to you. That is awesome, man. And a win for Kenny. Emma and I both placed third place in our first beard comp. That's awesome. Let's see. My wins was buying my daughter her graduation photo dress and the heels and headpiece. They had pearls. Every lady needs their first set of pearls. There you go. Yeah, it's pretty expensive and almost only found in Japan. Gotcha. And real wasabi is very hard to grow.
I've heard that. I've heard both of those things, actually.
Right. My son is officially 13th in the globe for jiu-jitsu. 2 more golds, 1 bronze. Nice.
Nice.
And with that win, her picture day went great. I just seen her photos today and just need to purchase them though. Go out for my girls with their pictures. Yeah, there you go. Chris, love me some wasabi. Let's see. Yes, 95 to 99% of wasabi served outside of Japan is actually a mixture of horseradish, mustard, and green food dye. Interesting.
All right, I guess you were right.
Do not get wasabi in your pants. Informing from a friend. I don't even know if I want to know how you would get horseradish or the wasabi in your pants, but let's take that advice, guys. Let's not get the wasabi in the pants. I wish I could drop a win, but I just don't see it. Well, I tell you what, win of the week. You're here, brother. That is a win for us. And being able to get in here and chat with the community and just be a part of it. So I tell you what, guys, I miss this.
When you wake up.
Absolutely. Sometimes that's all it takes is that win of waking up, and having your day. Missing Tuesday, that was rough for me, guys. I really I had intended on doing the live stream and then possibly going to the hospital after that. But man, not having that midweek show for me really got me to the point. I'm like, man, I really just want to get on and say hi to everybody and hang out with everybody. And I'm really glad you guys are here tonight. So my win of the week is I'm feeling better and I'm on here with some great people and some great friends. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And of course, AA Ron over there, don't never mind hanging out with him. So let's see. Ellie, tomorrow's my birthday. I'm probably going to be spending it alone, hoping this show raises the spirits. If not, oh well. It is what it is. Did get to make Maya to see Elm Farm yesterday for her birthday. That is awesome. And Ellie, happy birthday for tomorrow. So if we don't see you tomorrow, I hope you have an amazing birthday.
Happy early birthday, Ellie.
Everybody wouldn't mind. Make sure to hit Ellie with a happy birthday. No, that's coming up tomorrow. But let's show her some love and tell her happy birthday. And yeah, absolutely, Romy. Hang in there, brother. Better days are ahead. Sometimes one of the strongest things we can do is just crawl out of the bed sometimes. But you know what? You did it. Absolutely. You're still here, so it's a win. Happy birthday, Ellie. Yep. The wasabi and the pants is for after dark. Gotcha. That might have to be a J and AA Ron sushi date conversation there. Rob, appreciate you being here, brother. Back to work. Glad I could stop in for a bit. Appreciate you, brother, and congratulations on your win. The win, I've officially hit the 40 pounds lost mark. Awesome. That is awesome. So I'm kind of hovering right now. So
Yeah, I'm still kind of hovering on the scale, but I can tell I'm losing some inches.
right. Oh, Jay, I wound up I wasn't feeling right, so I kind of wanted to just get down to the hospital, make sure everything was working okay, and that's pretty much what happened for Tuesday's show. I had planned on getting it going, and I just wasn't feeling right. Um, so I've learned not to play around with that and just make sure I'm going down and getting things checked. And come to find out, my blood pressure was extremely high when I got there, and so we're getting that taken care of. So I think everything's working out with that. But thank you for asking. What's up? Let's go,
Just
Alicia.
reading ahead.
You're reading ahead here?
Yeah, I was just reading ahead a little bit. Sorry.
No, you're good. So want to lose 40, 50 more. Yeah, let's see. Happy birthday, Ellie. Happy birthday. I'm guessing maybe Jay's. Well, yeah, I guess that's a possibility. Yeah, I think everything's gonna be fine, Jay. I'm just, I'm. It's kind of weird because we get to the point where we're watching our weight and watching what we're eating and doing healthier things for us for ourselves. And I think me and Aaron had this discussion yesterday. Is we're doing what we can to better ourselves and better our health and everything, and then all of a sudden something comes up and just kind of sideswipes you, and it's like, where the hell did this come from? But yeah.
Right.
But yeah, I think everything's going to turn out just fine with that. So we're just keeping an eye on everything. So, um, Aaron, your win was you already said your win, right? It was for being on vacation this week, or do you got
Spend
anything
time with the
else?
kids, with the wife,
Right.
losing some weight, feeling good. Down another couple pounds from the last time I weighed.
Right.
So I'm, like I said, the humans kind of fluctuate up and down a little bit from where I'm at, but I know that I can tell I'm still losing because my clothes are feeling larger.
Right. Lion's Mane, I thought we were gonna have to put out an APB on you, man, and just appreciate you being here, brother. But yeah, I don't know, Aaron. Everything seems to be going pretty good. Working on trying to get a hold of the event center for that Celtic Festival thing. I did email them yesterday. I'm probably gonna try to give them a call tomorrow, so that's exciting. Hope we can get that. They already got the website posted, so we just got to see what else we can help with and go from there. But yeah, let's see. I've been told not to worry about the number on the scale, but how your clothes are fitting you. Yep. I haven't. I don't think I've done my weigh in for this week, so I should probably do that probably sometime tonight. All right. But yeah, Lions, man, appreciate you popping in. Hope everything is going great with you. We were just announcing our wins for the week. If you got anything you'd like to announce, feel free to do so. Love to hear about it. And we have Ellie's birthday is tomorrow. So definitely give Ellie a shout out for a happy birthday for tomorrow. Mike, appreciate you being here. Hope everything's going well.
How's it going, Mike?
Oh man, I think we kind of jumped the gun on the food segue and everything else. We've kind of been all over the place today, haven't we?
A little bit.
Excuse me. Aaron, give me just a minute and I will be right back. Be right back, guys.
Mark, how's it going, man? It's good to see you. Finally fitting back into clothes I haven't been able to get back into for years. Yeah, she's been super excited trying on some of her old clothes that she saved that I told her to throw away a while back, but she didn't. So she's been super excited to get back into those. At least it's true. I haven't lost weight, but I'm losing excellence. So, yeah. So, I think I'm going to have to get a whole new wardrobe pretty soon for work. Everything's starting to. My belt isn't keeping up my pants nearly as well as it has. And now it's actually feels like it's starting to bunch up in areas because it's getting to my pants are getting too big for me. So I still have quite a bit to go on my goal, but it's feels good. It feels good to what I have lost. I have been sleeping a hell of a lot better, even though I haven't made it into the doctor yet. That's coming up in May. Well, it's coming up in about 9 days. I'll be seeing the doctor shortly after I go back to work from my vacation. Actually, and yeah, you're right. It's a marathon, not a sprint. It took me years to put this much weight on, so it's going to take me a while to get it off. So, and I've accepted that. And any little bit that I lose, I'm pretty happy with, as long as it's done healthily. Being healthy about it, and just a whole lot of chicken. So me and Alicia have been figuring out different ways to eat chicken, and it's so we've been experimenting with it, and I do actually have the groove belt, the one with the magnetic buckle and end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's the groove.
Right. I have one as well. The one I believe you got that for me for my birthday or something. And the the buckle's too big to go through my slacks, so I've been using a belt that I'm not crazy about. And but yeah, definitely it is a marathon. It's not a sprint, and you're doing it in a healthy way to where you're not losing the muscle. You're you're doing what you need to do to lose the weight, and I think your doctor's going to be pleasantly uh, happy when you do go in. You said that's here in a few days.
Be in about 9 days. Yeah,
Yeah, nice.
that's for the sleep study, so we'll see.
That's for the sleep study.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Chris, the groove belt it's on the buckle end of it, or on one end of it, it has an area to adjust it to where you adjust it to your size. The belt itself has a little bit of stretch to it, and it's very it's stiff going vertically, so you can't really push it down. It doesn't bend.
Hmm.
And on the other side is magnetic, so when the two come together, they don't come apart until you pull them apart. It's actually
Right.
it's really well made, and they're a lot cheaper now than they were when I first got them. But when
Right.
I got one, I got my dad one, I got my brother one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
And they do work really well. I just need to find one that has a smaller buckle to it for my slacks for work, because I do have to wear a suit to work. But I think I'm at that point where I'm just gonna have to get a different pair of wear the slacks that I was wearing with the other suit with this, because the ones that I currently have are just too big. So and I think that was part of the problem that I was running into, is I had to tighten up that belt that I don't like a little too much, just to kind of keep everything, keep my pants from falling off my arse, and know, wind
well,
up doing myself dirty, I think. Uh, Chris, I think you like it. Never had an issue with it fitting any of my pants, but mine are bigger than most, right? And
same. I have
I
some
like the
pretty,
that the
pretty
buckle is smooth and rounded, so it's not jabbing you all the time either, especially if you got a little bit of a belly overhang and stuff like that. And
mhm.
it is a really good belt. In fact, I think Baker did one on the Groove belt. I believe it was on his Baker Essentials. So make sure you check that
Mhm.
out, guys. I think he did a series of 12 videos, I think it was. And I believe he has that on there.
Something like that, yeah. And yeah, he did do one
Um,
on the group belt as well.
okay. I've been wearing Anson belts. Really like them. I'll have to look into it. Mark, appreciate you being here, brother.
Mark, how's it going?
Yeah, let's see. Thanks for the info, guys. I'm looking into them. Always can use a good adjustable belt, right?
Yeah, I started off with like those ones that have like, you put them in the zips, and those were okay for a little while, but the belt itself, the ratcheting belts, um, I tried those, and mm, they worked out for a while until the buckle came loose from the leather or the pleather, and I could never get it tightened back on right. So they have another one that's just like a piece of aluminum with two slots in it. The belt itself isn't stretchy, but it's really stiff. That one actually ended up folding over time, so I had a problem. I think it's not Groove; it's a different brand, Rigid maybe. Either way, but yeah, it worked well. It didn't really, but when the belt started going bad because it would fold, it started slipping too. So
Right. Right. And I have to find something with that nerve that gets pinched in my thigh. I have to find something that can hold my pants on, but on the other end, it really can't put a lot of pressure on my hip area. The wrap has to be evenly distributed. It can't just put pressure in one spot, and that's what I really do like about the belt that you got me, is that it's an even hug. It's not just okay. It's gonna sit on the hips, and all the weight's gonna be there, because I do have to carry radios and things like that in my pockets and stuff like that. So
you might do it right
you
with the
know,
ratcheting belt,
yeah,
especially if it's for
I
work.
think
They,
that's
they
the
look
one that I'm
they
currently
look
using,
nice
but
too.
it's pretty. The one I'm currently using is pretty messed up, so I'm gonna have to get another one, I think. Let's see. Yep, I think Aaron has a ratchet belt too. Anson Belt has some good belts. I'll have to look into them. There's quite a few people in here that you guys, quite a few of you guys have mentioned that, so I'll take a look at it. Chris says that he's officially down from 3X shorts to a large since last October, and my 32-inch jean fit again. That's awesome, dude. That is awesome. I am not quite into my 32s currently. I'm still into my 34s, but I do feel that they're starting to get looser. So, I had the ratchet belt, it broke, and then I tried the Groove Life. Yep, I think that's the one that we have is the Groove Life.
Yeah, I had a couple ratcheting ones that were. Some of them were like they had a lot of little teeth, so you can really kind of dial it in. And then I had some that had not so many, but the biggest problem I always had with them was once it comes off that side of the once it comes off the leather, it's hard to get back in and to stay on.
Katie, appreciate you being here.
How's it going, Katie?
Find some stylish suspenders. You know, that's something I've never really worn with suspenders.
I've tried them and they just don't work out for me.
Mike, appreciate you being here. Empty Nest. Let's see. Looking good, fellas. Just getting home from the day, full family time. Excited to relax and listen to these gentle. Hey, yeah, Dan, appreciate you being in, brother. It's always a pleasure to see you pop in, and thank you so much. And yeah,
Yeah, for
man,
sure.
getting a day to relax is. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this week. You know, this last weekend was kind of hectic for me, and I'm really looking forward to this next weekend coming up. I think we're just gonna kind of hang around at the house, maybe do a barbecue, and just kind of take the days off to just relax this weekend. We were kind of because I don't know if a lot of you have heard or not, but we're working on trying to get our current condo on the market. So there's a lot of light switches and touch up paints and things like that that we've been having to do, and it's kind of taking one mess, moving it over to clean up that mess, and then just kind of a lot of stuff that was going on this week. So I'm really looking for a day to just relax. So Dave, you should try those belt loop straps. Can't remember what they're called, but go through a two belt loop in each side and pull tight. You know what? I believe we got some of those for Papa Sofa one time, and I couldn't
We
remember
did.
what they were called.
It's
But I've been
it's
thinking
literally
about those
called
as well.
a buckleless belt, and that's what I
Okay.
used for a while too, and it
Right.
works okay.
Right.
Again, it's one of those things that once the stuff starts wearing out, you have to replace it, and it just sometimes they last, sometimes they don't.
Right. Right. Let's see. Everybody saying hi to Dan C. Yep. Appreciate him popping in. It's always exciting to see Dan pop in from his day, especially when you know how busy his day is. It's expensive to lose weight down from a 54 waist to a 32, a stretchy 32, but it still counts, right? And that's kind of where I'm at right now, too. I got some stretchy 32s that are probably 34s, 35s, but that's
Yeah,
kind of where I'm at.
from a 54, that's amazing, man. That's
That is
it, it's gonna take me about for estimated probably about just under a year to get where I want to get to if I can keep what I'm doing up now, keep up with what I'm doing now.
right.
So
I'm
who knows?
about
This time next year, I might be a little skinny guy.
Yeah, I'm about 2 pounds away from my first goal of 185. I would like to get down to I think 165 is very healthy for me. 165, 170. So that second goal is coming up right around the corner to start on that one. So Lola's coming out with me tonight. Nice. Glad you like the scent. Yep. Started making my own leather suspenders so I didn't have to buy new pants so often. There you go.
There you go.
Yep. Let's see. There's zero relaxing today, but able to lay down now before the 6 a.m. alarm or early soccer. Love it though, right? And hey, staying busy ain't nothing wrong with that at all, especially when it's taking the time, not just for yourself, but taking the time for your kids too. And I think that's what I'm looking for the most. Just being able to get to the point to where I can change careers where I'm currently at, and I can actually spend time with family, take a day to spend time with family, and it not be so, devastating to where it costs you a day of work or things like that, and yeah, definitely look forward to something like that as well. And being able to say, hey, I can set an alarm to go to my kids' soccer game at 6 a.m. That's awesome, man. And a lot of us, I think there's a lot of us that take that for granted too. When you actually have the time to be able to do that with your kids, and you don't have to go to work or not saying that you're not working, dancing, just saying, instead of having to go to your typical 9 to 5 where it runs through a soccer game or a baseball game or a football game or whatnot, having the ability to adjust your own schedule to be there for your kids and for your family. That's definitely goal setting. Chris says he's making beard butter at the shop, listening podcast style. As always, Chris, we appreciate you, brother.
Mhm.
Phil's saying Belt Bro. I'm not sure if that's another brand. Maybe another something to look into. Wait, is Kay here? I just assumed. Yes, she is here. Dottie is off in the background there. She got off work not too long ago, so she is watching everybody and listening in. Just about my groove belt. It'll be here tomorrow. Easily swayed, apparently. It is a good belt.
It is
Once
good.
it's
I think
set,
I like it.
once you have it set to the right size, it's easily it doesn't, like, you don't have to sit there and readjust it every time you turn around. It's the adjustment on it is very strong. It doesn't slip, and things like that. It is a really good belt.
I've had mine for I think I'm going on 3 years now, and it just started slipping a little bit. And
Oh,
that's
did
just
it?
because of where it's at. Now that I'm past that, it doesn't slip hardly at all. It's just, yeah, it is what it is. But it's a good belt. I think you'll like it.
Yeah. Need to make brew his log of peppermint scented soap. There you go.
Yeah, you
Yep.
do.
You could just, since he's not here, I can always throw out a suggestion. You can always make him a nice cherry scented one, and just tell him it's from me.
Hmm.
Yep, yep, yep. Chris, I don't think I've steered you wrong though. No, not at all. I mean, they are great belts. So yeah, always good advice from everyone here. Yep. And there she is, Katie. I'm here. I may or not have fallen asleep for a few, battling a headache still. Yeah, she's had this headache thing going on. It kind of generating from the back of her shoulders for this last few days now. So just got back heading to bed, but watching on the big TV. Baker, I appreciate that, brother. Hope everything's going well with you. And
Baker, how's it going, man?
we were just talking about the Baker Essentials that you did on. I believe you did one on the Groove Belt. So yeah. Yep. Ain't B. Let's see. Vera, do you have baseball today? Thanks, Katie and Vera. Yep. I'll be in LA in October. Actually, Anaheim, the company I work for, is celebrating 25 years. I've been with them for 11. Awesome. That's awesome. Let's see. You know, I believe Tyson was up in Anaheim this last year. I didn't have the opportunity to get up there, and then I believe Dan C did a barber expo in Anaheim as well. That convention center is huge. Enjoy it while you can. One blink and they're grown and gone, and bring grandkids to visit. Right.
Oh yeah, I mean, you blink and they're a teenager, and then they're. I mean, geez, it's gone fast. I don't believe I have a teenager. I feel like I'm old enough to have a teenager.
You are.
I
I'm just gonna
know.
throw that out there. You are.
I know I am.
They rented the Anaheim Arena. Nice. Anaheim's about 45 minutes to an hour away. Well, you know, Valhart, you know, we try to get up there once every couple of years. You know, we try to get up there towards Anaheim. Yeah, we get up there. We're definitely gonna have to let you guys know. And yeah, I'm hoping this week. I believe it's this next Thursday, if I had to guess, that we're having we should have a Zoom meeting with the Celtic Festival here up in Oakhurst this next Thursday, I believe. But I'll definitely get you some more information because I know you're talking about wanting to do something for that or be out here for that as well. So we'll definitely keep you posted, Valhar. Let's see. 7:30 last night, 5 today, 9 a.m., and then 12 p.m. tomorrow. And it's so cold here. Wow. You know, it did cool off here a little bit, and then the last couple of days, and then it got pretty humid today. Well, for California, humid, but it was kind of warm today. Let's see. Aaron, they have made some improvements since you bought one, apparently. I have an older style as well. Nice.
I'll have to buy a newer one then. I think it's coming time anyway.
Yep. Do you have one of those little tents to set in? Let's see. No, silly tent. They're too dorky for me. I could never.
Well, too dorky until you get in one and you're nice and warm, and everybody else out there is getting cold.
Right. Let's see. Jeff Harmon, appreciate you being here, brother.
Jeff, how's it going, man?
My wife hurt her back, so I stayed home with her.
Oh, wow.
Get her taken care of, and I hope everything turns out well, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. Absolutely. Yep. And that's another guy as well, Jeff Harmon. I know you messaged me a week or so ago. Definitely need to get a phone discussion going with you because we would definitely love to have you on the show. He mentioned that he wouldn't mind being on the show, and I would love to have him on sometime.
Back on.
I got a couple ideas, Jeff, of a really good time frame to get you on. So
you gotta start getting a hold of everybody we had on to see if they want to actually talk longer about what they did on the 24-hour.
Right, absolutely. And you know, guys, you know, don't yeah, I'm not gonna beat this 24-hour thing to death, but you know, it turned out to be so much more than I ever thought it could be. And you know, anybody who was on that would like to get on and expand and talk some more, you guys are all more than welcome. Just get a hold of me and let us know, and we're more than happy to get you guys in. Jables, I absolutely agree. I wouldn't curse back pain on my worst enemy. And that's saying a lot. Yeah. There's some people that I wouldn't curse it on my worst enemy. I wound up rupturing the first disc in my low back at 28, I believe it was. And yeah, I still wind up with having issues with it. Now, she's better. She wanted me to go, but it's 2.5 hours there, time to compete, and then 2.5 hours home. Right. Well, Jeff, I mean, seems like you made the right choice by sticking around at home, taking care of the wife and everything. So hope everything turns out okay, and really hoping to see you out there at Buckeye this year. It's 41. Yeah. Yeah. So for the next 24-hour, guys, I know this is way, way, way early for this, but most likely on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, you guys be looking for an announcement on that for signups and things like that. So it'll probably be around New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. Let's see. The only people I stay with for 24 hours, especially as a mom with three littles, right? And you guys were amazing. You guys really were. Balmy 45 here, Katie. Dave, you're a good guy. I wished a lot of bad upon others nearly daily. Sad but true. Well, I'm not saying that there's people that I you know dislike. There are several people that I can say that I really dislike, but that kind of pain, man, it's crazy. And you hear people say things, and it's with all kinds of different ailments, right? Like if you have bad elbows, or you have arthritis, or you have back pain, or you have knee joint pains and stuff like that, and they would say, hey, and when you don't know what it's like until you have those issues, and you can sympathize, but unless you have those issues, man, it's rough. Yeah. Just let me know. Be glad to talk about life in general. Have stories from time working at the prison, transporting inmates throughout the states, and my time in the military. There you go, man. Yeah, we're definitely looking forward to it. Definitely looking forward to it. So I get to go live soon on my YouTube channel. I don't know. I'm so nervous about what I'm going to talk about. Just whatever comes to mind. Whatever comes to mind. And there you go. Definitely make sure to shoot me and Miss K an invite when you do go live. Let's see. Arthritis in both knees. Yep, yep. Life and Times of Mr. Dapper. Not a bad title. Not a bad title at all. I mean, Aaron, he's got a lot of info. I mean, the um, don't want to say costumes, but the suits that he wears to a beer competition, they're amazing. He really does a great job at putting it together, and it looks well with him. It looks great with his beard, and he found somebody that was really able to kind of lock in a look for him. When I when I get down to my ideal weight, I think I'm gonna be kind of hitting him up and saying, "Hey, who do you go through?" So
Yeah, I've seen some pictures of him from other
right.
channels. Yeah, he always makes
Yep.
he always looks sharp.
Yep, absolutely does. All right. Oh, there he is. Haven't seen this guy today. Lewis, appreciate you being here, brother.
Let's go on, Lewis.
Look forward to the prisoner transportation stories. Super interesting. Right, right. Yeah, and that's I really like that too. Just kind of being able to dig in and listen to some of the stories that y'all got. That you guys have had. You guys have some amazing stories. You really do. Let's see. All right, guys. I think it's about that time of night where we're just going to ask the typical question: what you guys got in beer tonight? Aaron, how about you? What do you got in beer tonight?
I got black flannel, oil and butter.
Nice. Nice. I am rocking the Outlaw tonight with oil and the butter this evening. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do for work tonight, though. I haven't quite decided yet. But right now, I'm rocking the Outlaw from True North Beer Co. Oil and butter. Let's see. I just think that feeling the rain in my bones was a wives' tale my grandpa used to tell. I've learned that the gray hair comes with some with the same feelings, right? Uh, Aaron got in an accident with a transport van once.
Oh yeah, my I was on 41, and my work van, my last one, there was a huge accident just to the right of me, and no, that was I was driving your Galant. It was just after we changed the brakes and rotors.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
The next day, in fact, I rear-ended a corrections transport van on the freeway. Yep.
Ah,
Well, I couldn't help it. There was a big white Lincoln Navigator in front of me.
mhm.
Wasn't like on his ass, but he did one of those things where he moved over without turning on his blinker or even slowing down. So when he moved over, it was too late for me to stop or move over. So I ended up hitting the. I stopped. I was almost at a complete stop before I hit the van.
Right. TMBC Viking blend. I really do like that blend. It's a nice one. TMBC Wicked Citrus Oil and Genesis Butter. Nice. House of Wolves and Deer Hunter Butter. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I got to look at my order because I know I needed to get some House of Wolves.
I
But
just
I
ordered
haven't.
some Deer Hunter.
I don't recall if I actually put it in there or not. Not, I should
Just
have.
ordered some Deer Hunter, some more Irish Code since one I have has got lost. Intent.
The what got
And what
lost?
else? My Irish Code got lost. I don't know what
Hmm.
happened to it. So I ordered some more of that. And what else did I get? Oh, some Aqua de Beard cologne.
Nice, nice. I believe man, there's so many that I need to pick up that, by the time I get to it, I'm like, which ones was it that I needed? I probably officially don't have anything in beard after the beer comp and the pool. I'm running pretty dry. Yep. Understand that. Nope, not that one.
Yeah, I corrected.
Okay. Red Ember Reserve from Local Beer Co. in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm official affiliate for Local Beard as of Thursday. Very nice. Let's see. Pirate Cousin Eddie here.
Randall, how's it going, man? I don't remember seeing you jump in earlier.
Yeah, I believe we said hi to him earlier, but I will say, I get Randall and Chris both mixed up sometimes when with the Crunks. But we appreciate you being. If I did not say hi, then I appreciate you being here, man. Thank you. Let's see. I have beer, flaming beard, liquid butter, and Alabama Nights. Nice. I haven't decided what to put in yet. There you go. Lewis got to meet Ricky and Ronnie today. Yeah, they're definitely on that bucket list. They seem like some amazing people.
I can't wait to get that treasure box in from them.
Right.
Yeah, the work van was that was I got sideswiped. Okay. I might have just missed you earlier or just forgot. My memory is not as good as it used to be either.
I'm going to post pics and everything. That's going to be awesome. It'd be cool to see. All right. We got Dubai and Mastermind are my top two currently. Dubai is really good. Mastermind is really good. I wound up having to make a decision between Dubai and Caribbean Black last time, and I picked up the Caribbean Black.
Caribbean Black is always a good one to have. It smells good. I do like Rainforest as well.
Yep, Rainforest is good.
Dubai,
Yep.
I did like Dubai. There's another one that I had. Was it? It's a really good smoky scent. I can't remember the name
And I
of
have
it.
the Norse something. I can't remember the last part of it, but I do have that one as well. It's really, I mean, they have some really complex scents, and they shift, and that's I think that's why I like the Caribbean Black and the Mastermind so much, is because of how much they shift, and it's especially Mastermind. That one shifts a lot, but it's a really great scent. Norse Fire. That's it. Yep.
Yep, that sounds right. Pop, good to see you. Glad to see
Hey,
you
Pop.
in.
Say
We were
hi
just
to
talking
Papa
about you
Sofa.
earlier and your amazing beard.
Yep. Right. You know, I was mentioning to him that he should grow out his beard. I never thought he would put mine to shame so quickly.
In less than a year, right?
Right. Two awesome people. They have so many oils too. Some of theirs aren't even on the website. They also have a car air freshener and candles and a new beard brush. Yep. Yeah, I got their car freshener that I do have. I haven't put it in yet. I need to get my car clean before I put it in there. So
The car fresheners are nice.
Papa
They even
Sofa.
look
Oh my God, I know
pretty
him.
cool.
Yep.
Papa
Yep.
Silva's a celebrity on our channel.
No, absolutely. You know, yeah, he's one of those. We try to get him on, and say, well, we'll see, but we're gonna get him on at some point soon. I think it's coming around about time where people are gonna want to see him again. So we should probably just kind of pop him in on a live at some point. Let's sing all the True North in here, North Group, absolutely. It's easy to support. It's easy to support the companies when you guys have great products, and you guys do what you can to support others. And there's so many great companies in here as well, and that it's we get a mixture on this channel, and I absolutely love it. We have content creators, we have beer product companies, and we have the North Crew. We have so many different aspects of this community coming in here, and everybody gets along. And I really enjoy, especially Saturdays and Tuesdays. Like I mentioned, man, I miss a live stream. I feel like I'm missing out. So
I need to check out some of the other when I get paid again. I was thinking about picking up some from Valahar and from Dead Smooth actually.
yep.
Just to try them out because I've smelled the Dead Smooth from your house. I like what she said.
Yep.
And then Valahar, I checked out their website. There's a couple scents I want to try.
Met so many great people. Took a box of oils with me from every company in here for some others get their right. It's a melting pot up in here. You know what? And that's awesome though, and I absolutely love it. Yep. And yeah, guys, make sure to tune in to Dan C. I believe it's going to be on the Commands Corner on a Monday night. I believe this Monday. Correct me if I'm wrong, Chris, but you guys are being featured Monday night on Dan C. Bearded on his Command Corner Monday night, and that is at 6 p.m. Eastern, right? Yeah, 6 p.m. Eastern. No, it's 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 o'clock our time. So
Right.
Definitely check that out. You know, anytime True North is on there with Dan C, I mean, it's always a party, and you know they do what they can to give back to the community. So definitely make sure to check them out.
Mhm.
Ready when you are, Aaron. There you go.
Mhm.
Our anniversary drop that we just did yesterday was wild, and that's why I'm still working. Yep. You know, you guys do your anniversary drops, and you know we've been around for a couple of them now. You guys, you know, I mean, you guys put in the work for those anniversary drops, and it's not just you know for a new drop here and there. It's to get things out to show the you know the community how much you appreciate them as well, and it shows. So beer wash is amazing. 9 p.m.'s density. Yep, absolutely. So guys, definitely make sure to check that out. I want to try Valhar Death Smooth and Black Manor. Yeah, you're not going to be um, you won't be disappointed. I do say that I do need to get my hands on Valhar still. They are definitely on that list, and it's sad to say, but I can only do so much every 2 weeks. So,
Right.
you know, let's see. Hey, ladies. Yep, yep. Super hard on
All
an
right.
anniversary, and they
I
do
think
some. Yep.
bromelain.
Bromoline. Yep.
All right. I think I'm gonna take off here, so I can spend the rest of the night with the kids.
Okay.
I'll try to stay on longer next time, or stay with you guys a little bit longer next time. Really
Mm-hmm.
enjoying my vacation. I want to continue it with the kids before they have to go back to school. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you everybody for being here and support. And good night.
All right, bud. We'll catch you later. Command's Corner nights are wild. Also, yep, they are. More Game of Thrones. You know, we may actually wind up starting that back up here soon. I have, you know, I haven't. I don't know. It seemed like we have. It wasn't too long ago when we actually watched through it. So, all right, guys. Here's a question for you guys, and I don't think I've asked this one in a while. What are some bingeable, uh, newer shows that you guys would suggest? Have a great night, brother. Oh, Dave got big on the screen. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Bruce said that we have to watch House of the Dragon too. I had just had a hard time getting into it. Um, I think I might have to give it another shot. I think the time lapses kind of threw me off on that one. 911. I've heard that that one was pretty good too. Annie with an E on Netflix. Okay. Love Game of Thrones. You know what? We did watch. I don't know. Babe, did we ever finish watching Bosch? I know we watched it for a while there, and then we just kind of stopped for some reason. I can't even tell you why. True North had it the biggest advertisement at the beer comp today. Didn't even know they were. And that one is good. We love Bosch. Yeah, I don't know why we stopped watching, but we never really did finish it. We might actually have to start that one back up again. He showed me that one. All right. So some um, bingeable series to be able to watch through. It's like we watched we kind of do a rotation. We will watch like Supernatural, like when we just want something on and kind of listen to. Then we'll switch over to we'll do Breaking Bad from time to time, and then we'll go through that, and then we'll watch Better Call Saul and all that, and then we'll turn around watch Game of Thrones, and then we'll watch Deadwood again, and then we'll I think we just got done watching the Boardwalk Empire, so it just kind of try and find something else to kind of rotate through. Kenny, what did we miss, brother? Uh, let's see. There was a spin-off of Bosch where his daughter is grown up and a cop. Really? Because I do remember. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start from the beginning again because I do remember that he had his daughter, but I don't remember much else. It's been a long time since we were actually watching it. Right. Appreciate you all. What a great community. It is. This is a very unique community, guys. Even, not going to say we don't hit bumps in the road, but we do. And even when we hit those bumps, we make it through them. And it's about coming back together, to what this channel's about. When we have it on there, it's a brotherhood of beards. That's exactly what it is. We all come back to help each other push forward, and that's not just the guys in here that have the beards. It's the ladies that wind up putting up with our mess too. And without the ladies in this community would not be what it is today. And I firmly believe that this community would not be what it is without the ladies in it. Chris wore my shirt y'all had made for me, was hands down the biggest guy there, just not the biggest beard. Right. Not reading it, I'm dashing. I don't binge watch these days. My off days are consumed with obligations. I don't even know why. I have Netflix. I use it so rarely. Gotcha. Twilight Zone is a classic, and I believe was it? Nope, I'm thinking of X-Files. It's on Disney or Hulu or one of those right now. I drove 45 miles in a 30 to find a parking spot on Cole Avenue just to say is Annie with an E. You always take crap. And we steal all of your beard products. Whose beard products are we stealing? Right, right. Oh, my Wi-Fi is out, so we can't watch Feel Like the Amish. you know, I, I get that feeling. We get to the point to where we're so involved in having our Wi-Fi every day and having all this stuff every day to where if it goes down for an hour, it's like, what am I supposed to do with myself? Got a whole hour of not getting any kind of internet because when we lose power up here, we lose the cell towers too, so we can't even really use our phones, which a lot of you guys realized on that 24-hour live stream. We got very lucky that day that it just came back up because it's normally out for hours. But right, I got hooked on 911 from Someway's recommendation here. I believe I remember somebody mentioning that. The women steal their men's. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know what? Yeah, but you know what? There's so many great scents out there that are unisex, if you will, that work for both. And it's really amazing that a lot of these really blend well with everybody else's. Anyone ever sneak into an R-rated movie as a kid? My child buddy and I bought a ticket for some other movie and blended in with the crowd of older dudes and saw next Friday. Memorable day. Yeah, I think we've all done that, but I can't. Man, I couldn't even tell you what movie that was. I want to say it was maybe Lethal Weapon 2, maybe. I want to say it's Lethal Weapon 2. We kind of did that. All right. I get one bar on my phone here at the house. Criminal Minds and Cold Case and Kidney Thieves. To get this one spelled right. Right. You know what? Which one? Because that kind of reminds me, Kiki. There was one called Mind Hunters, Netflix. Man, I got so into that, and then they just canceled it. It just stopped. Was a really good. Now I have a hard time because it's one of those I would like to go back to and start watching again. Like, just kind of get a refresher and watch it again. But knowing that it hasn't continued, and I don't know that they're going to, um, it's rough because man, they stopped it in one heck of a spot. Alien Earth is a great show on Hulu. Okay. Jeff always loses you on your phone calls. Yeah. So true. All right, guys. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and start closing down for the night. So, with all this said today, guys, I want to remind you guys that every step forward is progress, regardless of how big that step is. Whether it was just you've had a day, you've had a week, and just getting out of bed. Sometimes that first step, sometimes that's the only step you're able to make throughout the day, but you did it. You're here, and you're pushing through day to day. Um, and I'm going to go ahead and just kind of close down with this tonight, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for all the warm wishes and for checking in on me on Tuesday. It really hit my heart. I really do appreciate you guys, your concern, and I really do. I really do have a love for you guys um, that's not just said. It is a true feeling of friendship with you guys and brotherhood. And I think with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys with this. The usual. Remember, your mental health is a priority. Your happiness is essential, and your self care is a necessity. And if you guys need anything from me, I am not a doctor, but I do have a good ear for listening. My link tree is pinned to the comments here. If you like to get at me and you just need to vent, or you just like to be able to discuss something that's going on, yeah, I may not have all the right answers, but I do. I do have a good ear, and yeah, I may be able to direct you to somebody that can help. Feel free to message me anytime. Sometimes it does take me a little bit to get back to you, but I do get back to everybody. And with all that said, guys, I will see you guys on Tuesday at 10 p.m. on Beyond the Beard, and we will see you then. Have a great night, guys. Love you.